All right, so we have East Arkansas Community College here today, letting us know about great opportunities that you have there. I will let you go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know about your institution.
Awesome, awesome. Well, first, thank you for having us. My name is James Copeland. I'm the recruitment coordinator here at East Arkansas Community College in Forest City, Arkansas. We're a small school, but we do offer a great deal of academic and technical programs for students who are wishing to either go into the four-year college and are wanting to get some things squared away before they do that. We offer associate's degrees as well as technical certificates through our workforce programs. We have everything from nursing to commercial truck driving, School of Cosmetology as well. We offer welding and HVAC. All those programs are designed to get students working as soon as they're done with the program. Our nursing program is one of the, if not the lowest, is one of the lowest tuition rates in the state of Arkansas. Our CDL program has the lowest tuition rate in the state of Arkansas, as most students are filling out FAFSAs this month as well. We can proudly say that through our CDL program, if you qualify for a Pell Grant, that is basically all you need to get through our program, and it is 5 weeks, which is also one of the shortest. We do have school, they do have classes Monday through Friday, but in 5 weeks, that's less than 2 months, you are able to go out and start a career in truck driving. And so I say a lot about that truck driving program simply because I was blown away when I first realized that. And so outside of that, we do offer, like I said, academic programs as well. We do share a couple of what they call 2+2 program agreements with various colleges, especially the University of Arkansas, A-State, and we do the same with UCA and Conway, and the University of Arkansas Fort Smith in Fort Smith. And so we're working on some others, but those are the ones that we have in place now. And so, again, it's a small school, but we have a lot to offer. And I'm really, really proud of the work that our professors and instructors do here. And so we would love to entertain questions. I'm always ready to help anyone who, if you're not even planning to come to EACC, but you need someone who's knowledgeable and has resources for you, I'm always willing to help any student who's willing to and ready to further their education.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, you do have a lot of wonderful programs, and Arkansas is a very heavy in logistics. So I think that is so important to have that truck driving. I did not know that. I'm glad that I know that now. Do you all have residential housing or anything?
Currently, we do not have any residential housing. It's something that we're looking to add in the future, though.
Okay, okay. And do you all offer institutional or any type of scholarships from your school itself?
Right. So we have about 25 to 30 institutional scholarships. And the good thing about our scholarships is that we have one application. And so, and it's online. So you fill out that application, and then our financial aid services folks, they go through the applications and compare them to the different scholarships that we have available. And if you qualify for those scholarships, they'll contact you. Okay. But we do offer institutional scholarships as well.
Oh, wonderful. Now, as far as admissions, I know you probably are test optional and you're not concerned about the score, but you will use those scores for placement. Do you accept the Accuplacer?
We do. Accuplacer is our best friend. We utilize it to, like you said, do class placements. We have, when I was going to school, they call them remedial, but they are developmental courses. So if you score low in a reading subject or math or science, we can place you in those developmental courses, or you have the option to take it again or as many times as you need to make that qualifying score, and then you can be placed in the regular gen ed classes. So
Okay.
however you wish to go about it.
Okay. What Accuplacer scores do you look for them to get into those regular classes?
I believe the cutoff score is a 256.
And
Pull my cheat sheet right here.
Okay.
Yeah, the cutoff score, excuse me, is 256 to 260.
Oh, wonderful.
In any one of those areas of testing, and then you can go on to a regular general ed class.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. And you said you all are located in Fort Smith?
We're actually in Forest City.
Forest City, you did.
Yes, ma'am. We're about 30-40 minutes from Memphis.
Okay. Now, as far as your ratio of your classroom, I know you said it's a small school. What about how many teachers to students?
We're about 1 to 10, 1 to 15. It ranges a little bit. And I'll also say we because of the we were doing it before the pandemic, but it really has grown since then. We offer a lot of online courses as well. We have 2 campuses. One is in Forest City. The main campus is in Forest City. We have a satellite campus in Wynne, Arkansas. And so students can take some courses in Wynne. If they're taking online courses, the Wynne Center has a computer lab, and so they can make use of those computers as well. And for online students as well, we offer they can check out laptops if they need to. And then because of the I believe a lot of schools receive funding from the COVID relief, and one thing that we did with our funding was we bought computers for our students. And so our students who are fully enrolled could purchase a computer for $150, brand new, out of the box.
Wow.
Right. And then, so it was just one of those things that we were able to provide for students. We provide hotspots and a lot of different resources to make it so that students are successful.
Okay. Do you have a lot of clubs and organizations on your campus?
We do offer we're at about 6 right now. We're working on expanding that. One that I'm currently doing work on today is adding esports as an intramural. It's grown in popularity. I've been visiting with various schools that are doing it, high schools and colleges, and have actually reached out to a consultant who does setting up esports for schools and colleges. And so we're working on getting that set up as well.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Well, there's a lot of opportunities at EACC for my students, and it's a very good fit. Only thing I would tell them is to look at some housing opportunities, because that truck driving, I'm really on that truck driving, like you said, because our students, I have a lot of students that because we just want them to be productive citizens and fit something that fits them, and that I have a lot of ladies and gentlemen that that would be wonderful for. So definitely thank you for sharing that. I think you answered mostly. I don't want to leave out any of their questions. Let me just review really quick. I think you got the scholarships, the admissions, placement. Now, as far as your scholarship deadline, you know when that is?
They have various deadlines, and I'm looking here now to kind of give you an overview of when some of those are. And so, it really just depends on the scholarship itself. But what I suggest for students to do at the same time that you do your application, the same time you're doing your FAFSA, it takes just a few minutes to go and click that link under scholarships and fill out that application. And since it's online, it just makes it easier to streamline. And once that application is in, no matter when the actual scholarship deadline is in, your application is in and it fits all. It's for all scholarships. So.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Now, do you know about the Arkansas Workforce Grant? Are there any programs at your school for that workforce grant?
It depends on which one you're talking about. I'll tell you what we do have though. We have what they call the Ad Work program.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that's the same one you're speaking about,
Okay.
but I'll just tell you a little bit about it. It's operated primarily through our adult education center.
Mm-hmm.
But what it does is, let's say a student comes in and they take the Accuplacer and they don't score that qualifying score.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Ad Work program will ask you to do 40 hours of instruction, and it can be 40 straight hours, or you can piece it together and take your time with it. But after you get done with that 40 hours, you're retested. And once that retest is done, if you have just the inkling of increase on your previous score, then they start working with you to pay for whatever tuition or books or anything you have that is being charged to you in your pursuit of education. So it's a very good program for students to get into as well. And while I'm speaking on that, excuse me, we have two student support services as well. We have the TRIO program, which you can find in a lot of different universities. And then we have the Career Pathways program. The TRIO program is for first generational students. So first generational college students. So if your parents never attended a 4-year university and got a degree, they could have gone to school, but if they got a degree, then you don't qualify for it. But if they did not, then the TRIO program will accept you into their program, and they offer tutoring. They offer, again, that laptop. They'll give you a laptop. They'll help you with books and any other kind of resources that you might need. The Career Pathways program is similar. However, to qualify for that, the first thing is you have to have a dependent. So sometimes we have students who've had children. If you have at least one dependent in your home, then you qualify for that program as well. There's a financial stipulation too, but most times it fits most people. And they do the same thing. They offer tutoring, they offer books, they offer computers. They also give you help with food. So this program varies a little bit from TRIO. They give you a little bit more resources, and as well as they'll help with tuition reimbursement as well. Yeah. So we have several programs that we have instituted that are, like I said, designed to just see students be successful and help them through whatever issues and problems they are facing to get them that degree or that certificate.
Oh, wonderful. Well, James, you definitely have given us a lot of information, and we really do appreciate it. I think your school is definitely a great fit for a number of our students, and I think they're going to find this very valuable. Is there any information that you have that I left off, or anything that you would like to add or leave with our students?
I think I covered a great deal of it, but I will say, because you said that you have some students that CDL program would look very attractive to. I'll say again, it's 5 weeks. So in less than 2 months, you're on the road. It's very immersive. And because it's 5 weeks, we have about 2 or 3 cohorts in a semester. So most programs, you only do it one time a semester, but because we have it 5 weeks, we get about 2 or 3 cohorts in, and they have a 100% pass rate. Which is kind of unheard of, but yes. For those, and I say that with this disclaimer: some students start, and then things happen, life happens, and they have to withdraw. But for every student that has started the program, that has seen it through, you know how on TikTok I say, "Got to see it through, my boy." Yeah. But everyone that has made it through, it's been a 100% pass rate.
That's wonderful.
Right.
That's
so.
Excellent.
If driving that truck is something that they want to do, this is one of the perfect places to do it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I thank you so much for your time, Mr. Copeland, and talking to our students. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.